there, friends. How's it going today? David Potts with Song Notes here, and I want to kick this one off by doing a playthrough of Me and Bobby McGee in the style of Kris Kristofferson. Now I'm going to have the lyrics and chords on the screen, so sing along, play along if you like, and after the playthrough, I'll point you in the direction of some lessons I've made teaching you the techniques using this song, some of the alternate bass note, strumming pattern stuff, some of the walk-ups and walk-downs. I also have a lesson teaching this song in the style of Janis Joplin, and I have a separate video where I talk about the strumming patterns that Janis's version uses versus the Kristofferson version. So lots of good stuff I've already made. It's over on my lesson page at songnotes.net. But let's get to this playthrough, and I'll see you on the other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for the trains, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that drivers do. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold, and somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for that home I hope she'll find. And I trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, beholding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing's left is all she left for me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Da-da-da. Hey friends, thanks for watching that playthrough. Hope you found that helpful. Now, really quick, let me point you in the right direction of some lessons I've made that will help you play the song as I've just played it, or if you want to play it like Janis Joplin. Okay, so the lesson page for this lesson over on my Song Notes website will have all these links easy in one place, rounded up for you. Okay, so just head on over there. The link's in the description of this video, right? First up, lesson 417. I made that one a couple years ago. That looks at the Me and Bobby McGee strumming patterns used by Kris Kristofferson versus those used in the Janis Joplin recording. Okay, the strumming vibes are totally different. Janis has a more of a faster tempo, more of a folk rock, kind of a full, kind of bluesier, psychedelic twinge to things. It's kind of just driving ahead, right? Whereas Kristofferson's version is more languid, it's chill, it's kind of contemplative and reflective and looking back, and it's kind of works really well on the solo acoustic guitar, okay? They use totally different strumming styles. I break everything down. I show you tabs and the sort of written, directional diagrams of which way to move your pick, no matter which of those folks you want to play like. Now for Kristofferson's version, I've updated my PDF as of the time of this recording to show some additional sort of variations of his main strum pattern you could use, right? But that's all there waiting for you, and it's written up with care as usual per my guides, right? Now, if you want to play it like Kristofferson, one thing he does is use alternating bass notes on every chord. On the 1 count and the 3 count, the bass note is going to change, right? For example, the G chord is played like this. We're bouncing from 6th to 4th string, right? I talk about that in lesson 524. I'll link that from my lesson page as well. It talks about that technique, how to go about practicing it, how to use it, and gives you a bunch of tips for any different chord you might be playing, how to use alternating bass notes. So that's one thing if you need practice on. I have some good references over on my website for that. Likewise, walk-ups and walk-downs. I'll link to a few lessons. Right? Where are those notes coming from? Well, I talk about that in lesson 354, how these walk-ups and walk-downs are just typically coming from the major scale of whatever key we're in, right? Now, in this case, Kristofferson is adding a note that does not belong in the major scale, and I talk about this in lesson 361, how to add grits to your walk-ups and walk-downs. Okay, by doing a little chromatic run there, it brings in that flattened third. It kind of gives it a bit of a bluesy kind of flavoring, which is really nice. You'll find that in lots of folks. Waylon does it in Honky Tonk Heroes. Willie does it in Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground, and tons of other songs for these folks as well, right? But it's something you're going to find in country music a lot, country rock, country folk, all that sort of stuff, all right? So those are some lessons you'll want to check out. Now, if you want to play the song like Janice, I teach it in lesson 114. It's one of my older lessons, but I'm very proud of it, and I stand by it, right? Hers has a much more fast-paced, higher kind of tempo, higher energy. Okay, I'll teach that little riff you hear at the very beginning of the song, right? And it has a key change, just like Kristofferson's version. So all the stuff for this lesson, you'll find it over on songnotes.net. That's my website. Thanks to everyone who is supporting me over with membership over there. I really appreciate it, and I trust that y'all are in good shape with all the additional materials you're getting as per what membership includes. So head on over to my website to learn more. But with that, I'm going to take off, y'all. I wanted to get this one out. As of the time I'm recording, Kris Kristofferson sadly passed away earlier this week, so I wanted to do this recording of this dear song to me in honor of him and just share it with you all in case any of you are out there and you want to sing along or play along or learn how to play this song. I hope that this video, all the videos I referenced over on my website, will help you get the job done, right? And let us pick up our guitars and play in honor of Mr. Kristofferson. So until the next one, my friends, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.